The diplomatic summit on Zerthal Station had been going remarkably well until Empress Zilmora's tentacles slammed against the reinforced doors, sealing the conference chamber. The Empress's chromatophores flashed crimson and gold, colors that, according to Rose's hastily downloaded cultural database, meant absolute fury. You gave birth to 3 children in my womb, human. Rose Chen, Earth's youngest xenobiologist, and definitely not prepared for this diplomat, froze mid. Alex Rodriguez, her security escort and perpetually exasperated partner, had his hand halfway to his sidearm before his brain caught up with the absurdity of the accusation. I'm sorry, what? Rose managed, her voice climbing an octave. The Empress, all 7 feet of her iridescent, tentacled glory surged forward. Her entourage of equally bewildered Zerthalian courtiers parted like water. Do not play ignorant, Rose Chen of Earth. 3 lunar cycles ago, you visited my home world. You participated in the sacred ceremony of harmonic resonance. And now her voice dropped to a hiss that echoed through the chamber's crystalline walls. I am experiencing the triumph. 3 distinct consciousness seeds are growing within my reproductive matrix. Alex's hand finally dropped from his weapon. This wasn't a security threat. This was something far worse, a bureaucratic nightmare with biological complications. Your Majesty, Rose began, her scientific mind racing through the events of her previous visit to Zerthal Prime. I think there's been a fundamental misunderstanding about human biology and misunderstanding. Zilmora's tentacles writhed. I am the 847th Empress of the Celestial Depths. I have borne 23 children across 400 standard years. I know pregnancy when I experience it, and these consciousness patterns, she pressed multiple appendages against her translucent abdomen, where 3 distinct bioluminescent patterns pulsed. They carry your genetic signature. Rose felt the blood drain from her face. Alex stepped forward, positioning himself slightly between Rose and the Empress. Though what exactly he thought he could do against an enraged alien monarch was unclear. Wait, Rose said, memories flooding back. The ceremony of harmonic resonance. We sang together. There was that beautiful crystalline pool where we shared thoughts and dreams. It was meant to be a cultural exchange. It was a cultural exchange. The Empress interrupted. The most intimate form, the sharing of consciousness, the blending of souls, the creation of new life. Her colors shifted to deep purple. Did you not know what you were participating in? The horrified silence that followed was broken by Alex's low, controlled voice. Rose, please tell me you read the cultural briefing. Rose's face flushed crimson. I read most of it. The part about the singing seemed really beautiful and ceremonial, and you skipped the section about Zerthalian reproduction. Alex's tone was flat. In my defense, Rose said weakly, it was a 2,000-page document, and I was jet-lagged from the wormhole jump. Empress Zilmora's tentacles suddenly drooped, her aggressive posture melting into something that looked suspiciously like distress. You did not mean to impregnate me. No, Rose nearly shouted. Your Majesty, humans reproduce completely differently. We require physical genetic material exchange, and I'm female, and I don't even have the capacity to. She stopped, taking a breath. How exactly does Zerthalian reproduction work? The Empress's colors shifted to embarrassed silver. Through consciousness harmonization, when 2 beings achieve perfect mental synchronization and share profound emotional truth, new consciousness patterns can spontaneously form in the more receptive partner's matrix. It is our most sacred form of connection. Rose's scientific mind was already working. So during the ceremony, when we shared our deepest hopes and dreams, you spoke of 3 things you desired most for your species, Zilmora said quietly. The courage to explore beyond fear, the wisdom to understand others deeply, the strength to protect what you love. Her tentacles gestured to the glowing patterns in her abdomen. They are manifesting. Alex pinched the bridge of his nose. So you're telling me that Rose accidentally got an alien empress pregnant with abstract concepts? They are not concepts. Zilmora's colors flashed indignantly. They are proto-consciousnesses. They will become independent beings. And by Zerthalian law, Rose is their parent source. Wait, Rose said, holding up her hands. What does that mean, exactly? The Empress's tentacles coiled nervously. It means you have legal obligations, visitation rights, educational decisions, and her voice became very small. I cannot proceed with the tri-emergence without your consent and presence. Rose looked at Alex. Alex looked at the ceiling, probably praying to whatever deity protected long-suffering security officers from insane diplomatic incidents. So let me get this straight, Rose said slowly. I accidentally created 3 consciousness-children ... with the most powerful Empress in the Zerthalian Empire, and now I'm legally obligated to help raise them. Yes, Silmora whispered. Rose thought about Earth's first contact protocols, about the Prime Directive-style non-interference policies, about her career as a xenobiologist, about the fact that she was 28 years old and had never even owned a houseplant she hadn't killed. Then she thought about those 3 glowing patterns, each representing courage, wisdom, and strength. Ideas she'd shared from her heart in a moment of profound connection with another being. Okay, Rose said. Tell me what I need to do. Empress Silmora's colors exploded into brilliant gold. You accept? I accidentally created life, Rose said firmly. Humans take responsibility for that, even when it's completely bizarre and violates every biological principle we understand. That's kind of our thing, Alex groaned. This is going to be so much paperwork. But Empress Silmora was already rushing forward, her tentacles enveloping Rose in what was unmistakably a grateful embrace. Perhaps, she said, her colors warm and bright. This is how true alliances are born in chaos, misunderstanding, and the courage to move forward anyway. Rose patted an available tentacle awkwardly. Welcome to dealing with humans, Your Majesty. We specialize in making it up as we go along.